if you make a cup of tea, the water's level. If you run the bath, the water's level. If you go to the lake, the water's level. So when you go to an ocean, why would you expect it to be curved?
This is Dave. He firmly believes our planet is flat, not round. And in case you're wondering, no, these aren't really flat. Their curvature is just so small it's invisible to the naked eye.
YouTube, without a shadow of doubt, is the main source of my awakening to flat Earth.
Flat Earthers. Has YouTube helped them grow?
Giving up on TV, you know what I mean? You get the same old on television. So I turned to YouTube for alternative information. And I was very, very interested in the moon landings. So I spent a number of years researching the moon landings. And around about 4 years ago, I started seeing recommendations coming up on my YouTube feed for flat Earth videos. So, like you do, I clicked on one of the videos. I watched about 3 minutes of the video and I thought, what a load of nonsense this is.
First, they reject the flat Earth videos, they assume that it's misinformation, but then they decide they're going to debunk them, and they're going to create their own videos where they're debunking the flat Earth videos. Then they watch other flat Earth videos and they start doing their research. And before they know it, they too have come to accept that the Earth is flat based on these videos.
What you've got there, you've got every single person I know who's a flat earther has come across it the same way that I came across it. They've obviously been looking into certain things, whether it's 9/11 conspiracies or whatever, and it's always led on to the flat Earth.
But why would YouTube recommend conspiracy videos? In 2011, Guillaume Chalot was a software engineer at YouTube.
I was put on my first project on YouTube recommendation engine, so I was very excited to apply artificial intelligence to really help people see the best video for them.
For YouTube, the best video was the one that kept people hooked.
Flat Earth was much more recommended than videos explaining why the Earth is round. Why did the algorithm prefer this Flat Earth video? Because they make you watch more content, they make you see more ads. And then it has this assumption, like if you stay online longer, that's what you want, but that's not true.
Guillaume was fired from Google in 2013 over performance issues. And YouTube says a lot has changed since he left the company.
This would be problematic, how you have the problem of...
So, when did Flat Earth really start growing on YouTube?
Around about 2015, 2016, suddenly the movement catches fire and it starts to attract a huge amount more attention. And I think the point at which it starts to catch fire, you see the publishing of certain video series on YouTube. There are plenty of them who do say these were seminal moments in their journey to being a flat earther. They saw those videos and they thought, that's it, this makes total sense to me.
It was also on YouTube that flat earthers found like-minded people.
It was a very, very, very small community, flat Earth. So it can be a very lonely place. When you come across the realisation that you don't live on a spinning ball, who do you talk to about?
If those are ideas that you already hold, they might be quite socially isolating. And so when you turn to YouTube, they've got this platform, this space, but it's a very personal feeling space.
I've lost a few friends and my relationship probably went downhill, but I've gained a lot more friends in the long term. That's where the flat earth community is a big bonus, because you can actually meet people on your level, talk about the things what you can't normally talk about.
YouTube says flat earth videos don't necessarily break their rules, but it's working to make them more difficult to find. It also says it's recommending these videos to fewer people. But can the genie ever be put back in the bottle?
We're growing. Like I say, the numbers, you go to a flat earth meetup these days, and before you probably, I went to one in Sheffield and there was 3 of us, yeah, about 3 years ago. I went to the conference in Denver and there was 800 people there. So it's a growing community and we ain't been left behind, that is for sure.